with my knowledge, I could do it, no problem.
Then you can handle this.
It's no problem. It's like no problem whatsoever. Piece of cake, piece of crumb cake.
Hi, this is Matthew with Meredith to review the movie Casper, which came out on May 26th of 1995.
Wow.
I didn't see it then. I saw it on TV. I didn't get it. Never got to see it.
I think I saw it on TV back then too, but then it's been a long time.
Yeah, I went after school. I got to watch that.
Did you?
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a classic. If you're a fan like me, you'll like it.
Yeah, Spielberg had some help in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Spielberg.
Mm-hmm.
I just read a book on him. I'm like, I did not know he did this movie.
I didn't know this movie was based on a TV show.
Yeah, and there were comics and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was a big deal. There was heck, they even had a theme song. It was just kind of what Little Richard does later.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a big deal. My mom remembers it, of course.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there were comics. I've seen some of the shows. If you're in the MeTV Tunes market, they have this.
Wow.
I haven't caught that. I forget what it airs, but
if anybody has MeTV Tunes, unfortunately I don't. So just
you have to
go ahead and
go
watch
through
it.
Philo or Friendly TV for most markets. Some places have it on the cable, somewhere over the air. We do not have it yet here in Springfield. I keep checking. We might have it over the air.
We don't have that one here in Springfield?
No.
That's sad.
No, nobody seems to have gotten that yet. Don't know why.
They just have MeTV and that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
A couple of the other channels they own.
Mm-hmm.
That same company.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. We started well with some kids being scared by Casper.
Of course.
Which is hilarious because he's so non-threatening.
Yes.
And then some other people, a lady with Eric Idle, my Python thing.
That's right.
They find this treasure
Mm-hmm.
in this house in Maine. I don't know where in Maine. Didn't say. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
But they find this treasure in there, but they want to get the ghosts out.
Yep.
So they have a guy.
Mm-hmm.
His name has escaped me just a second. Let me grab his name.
Yeah, his name just kind of escaped me too.
Is James Harvey? Yeah, James.
That's
Harvey.
right.
His daughter Kat
Mm-hmm.
move in there. They're supposed to expel any ghosts that are around.
Mm-hmm.
Which they do find Casper and his uncles, who are these really loud and obnoxious ghosts.
Stretch.
Fatso and Stinky are their names.
Yes.
They are not.
They're so funny. I'm
They
sorry.
are funny though. Yeah,
They are so funny.
Crude and rude, but
Mm-hmm.
who knows how long I've been running around in there? So
Mm-hmm.
who knows who they were? They're living at times.
Yes.
I don't know what they were doing back then,
Mm-hmm.
or how long they've been there. Doesn't say.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a while, I would guess. If Casper can't remember anything about his childhood,
Right.
really, he's been there a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I go for a hiatus. You know what the problem is?
I don't think most people could recall, but I don't know if you. I guess you don't have any interaction with people for probably hundreds of years.
Right.
Or at least a good 100.
Mm-hmm.
I may not remember what you just might forget things.
Mm-hmm.
But they do move in and they find them, and a lot of antics ensue.
Yes.
With the ghosts.
Yes.
And then, of course, Kat starts at school.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for her. First name is Harvey. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, they say that
Feels
her
like
first
that.
name's Harvey, but it's not. Come on, people.
Well, I mean, I guess it was. I mean, maybe there was some name. I don't know, but like a lot of people go by the middle name Catherine or Kat or whatever it was.
Kathleen.
Kathleen. I know Kathleen was a Katie. So
Mm-hmm.
in middle school. Casey now.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere. Married. Yeah, they basically get her to throw a party in that house.
Like Halloween party? Is that what you mean?
I don't know, just as it was a party.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this even had Halloween.
Mm-hmm. There's a Halloween dance.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. They wouldn't have that. You better, go trying to get that done because no one else can have places.
Mm-hmm.
People must have some money then if they can do that. I don't know. But they eventually do get that happening.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime Casper does kind of fall in love with Cat.
Yeah. But he's really looking for some friends.
Yeah, he just wants friends. They just kind of start to be more than friends there.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But there was some way that they can bring people back.
Mm-hmm.
Which they do with Casper, becomes a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. He's way younger than that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to be like, I don't know, well, maybe similar ages, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how old those kids are supposed to be.
Me either.
Not a lot of clues, at least for mice in the audio.
Mm-hmm.
And the audio description, for everyone who knows, on Amazon Prime is a TTS computer voice. She's very boring sounding. It's kind of hard to watch.
Wow.
I think I have this on VHS, but my VCR is not hooked up right now, and I did not get the chance to watch it, let alone where it is in the mini boxes from my move. I don't know where it is right now. But I'm pretty sure I own it on VHS described, and I would love to have watched that version instead, but I don't have enough places where my TV's plugged in to put in a VCR. So
Really?
I compromised and watched it on Prime because I knew it was subscribed on Prime. So I went and watched it on Amazon Prime.
That's good.
Yeah, I just wish they had not used a computer voice.
I watched it on Apple TV, which I share with you.
Yeah. She got her into my library to watch it there, so she doesn't have Prime access. I just wish they had not done that because it would have been a better experience for me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Just the lack of detail on those kind of computerized descriptions is really not great.
No, it's not.
It's just enough to tell you what's happening, and then they don't really elaborate. And I don't think anyone checks the quality on it.
I don't think so either.
They just seem to put in a program, it reads it out, whatever script they've generated for it, whoever writes that, and I guess they just think of a movie. I don't know for sure how that works. And of course, they never identify themselves, so I can't say, hey,
oh my goodness,
why are you doing this? I can't even give them any feedback because they never say who they are.
Right.
I'm sure that's deliberate, but it's very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
As a person of audio description who likes it a lot and uses it, it's very frustrating that they're doing this computer nonsense now.
Right.
To me, I don't like it. I know it gets a movie done, but you had a perfectly good VHS version if you could find it.
Right.
Or any number of companies who would gladly have done it with a human being, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I digress. But yeah, eventually they do, make Casper come alive. I forget how that happens.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to watch it, do some other things, and got a little distracted in this part of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But they do go to the dance as Cat and human Casper.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff. And he eventually does become a ghost again.
Yes.
They do bring back their dead mother apparently for a sec.
I think so. Yeah.
And she's like, "It's fine. I don't need anything. I don't have any unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are great. I loved you guys."
Mm-hmm.
She goes back to wherever.
Goes back to the dead. Back to the dead.
Wherever she was hanging out with the dead.
Yes.
I don't remember how it ended.
The party's not over yet.
Oh yeah, the uncles. Yeah, they went somewhere, then they came back. I don't know exactly where they went.
It's not over yet.
No, it's not.
Boys.
Yeah, they do some craziness at the end.
Yes.
They're so good at that.
Yes.
Great cast for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Several cameos, which I will get to in just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know who that is. There's some good cameos in this movie. Yeah, everything just. I remember. Yeah, Casper. Yeah, they become ghosts again.
Yes.
And I'm trying to remember what happens with the family.
Mm-hmm.
Not calling it moment. It's a great movie though.
Yes.
And of course, the credits have Little Richard's version of Casper the Friendly Ghost.
And his version was great. I wanted to just have fun and.
Yeah, it's good. I would give it. I'd say I'd give it a 10.
I'd probably give it probably 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Is 9 a good grade? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, we have cast-wise. I don't know how his kid's name is pronounced. Malachi.
Malachi?
It could be Malachi.
Malachi.
Apparently he's 14. He sounds like he's like 12.
He sounds like he's 12, yes.
Puberty was not quite there in the voice department, at least. But I'm sure he's probably not sounding like a kid these days. It's 30 years ago. When Christina Ricci as Kathleen Cat Harvey she was apparently 15. She's what, 30-something now?
Her name kind of rings a bell.
Yeah, she's Wednesday Addams in the Addams Family.
Oh, that's right.
I think she has some part in the new Netflix series, which I have not watched yet. I'm bad.
I don't have Netflix.
I know she's been in some horror films and some other stuff. I first saw her as Wednesday Addams as how old she was, but probably close to 10 years old, maybe.
Wow.
91, so.
Gosh.
Bill Pullman is Dr. James Harvey.
Name don't ring no bells.
Catherine Moriarty is that Karen lady. Who's trying to get the treasure.
That's right.
Eric Idle was Paul Dix Klutzer. He was the guy she was with in the house.
He was like the sidekick or something like that.
Yeah. Eric Idle of Monty Python fame and a few other things, but
Shrek 3.
Mostly Python, but a few other. No, that was John Cleese.
No. Shrek 3 had Eric Idle. He played Merlin.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of 2. Sorry.
Yeah, you're thinking of 2.
Those 2 Pythons.
They're both in Monty Python. Yes.
I love Monty Python, but yeah, he makes a brief appearance here at different times.
Yes. Eric Idle,
Joe
that is.
Alaskey is Stinky.
Can you say it again?
Joe Alaskey?
Okay. That's Stinky.
Jonevit is Stretch. Brad Garrett is Fatso. Which one was the Ring of Fire Nemo guy?
Bloat.
No, Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire.
Yeah, that guy. He's
Hold on.
Yeah, because he's
Ring of Fire. That's Bloat.
I know, but the man's name. Because he was one of the ghosts.
Brad Garrett.
That was it.
Thank you.
There he is. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's Fatso.
He's Fatso.
Yeah. I think he was in Everybody Loves Raymond as well.
He played Robert, I think is his name.
Yeah, that's right. And wasn't his brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raymond's brother. Okay. Are they related anyway? Or I don't know. Well, I guess not.
It's me.
His name is Garrett, so probably not. Yeah, but he shows up and does a great job. They all do.
Yes.
Evan Sawa is a 60-year-old Casper, living Casper guy. Casper on screen, as it says. Dan Aykroyd shows up as Dr. Raymond Stantz. He's just barely, he's there for like a second. I'm like, wait a second, I know who that is. He barely says anything. He's barely in it.
Wow.
Very brief cameo. I love him.
Very funny guy.
Anybody else? A lot of kids. We won't know.
Right.
I'm looking anyway. Oh, Amy Brennan was Amelia Harvey. I guess the mother.
Okay, her name kind of rings a bell. Oh, she was on that show Judging Amy.
Oh, the will reader.
Uh-huh.
Did you recognize his voice?
The what?
The guy that read out the will that left her the mansion? Yes, it's Ben Stein.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I know who that is.
I think I know who that is.
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic. Yeah, he's the boring lawyer guy that reads the will out in the beginning of the movie.
They talk kind of like this.
I leave 5,000 dogs and a cat. And it's, yeah, because she gets that will.
Yeah.
And he's reading the will out. I'm like, that's Ben Stein.
That's Ben Stein.
I know that. Oh.
Because I was looking, I'm like, I
here's
should
some
know
of the
that voice.
faces that guy gets when the ghosts go inside of him. And he's looking in the mirror. John Novella, who was Guido Sarducci, shows up. Yeah, Terry Murphy. Oh. And I swear somewhere there was a brief voice of Rodney Dangerfield. But
Oh my.
I'm gonna kill you, your mama, and all her bridge-playing friends.
You think you got it tough? I got a facelift. There was one just like it underneath.
Oh my goodness gracious.
He's not showing up as a. Oh, of course, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood shows up. So
Yes, because
he's
Casper's
credited.
watching TV.
Yeah, he's credited. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
But how can he run the remote control? He's a ghost.
How can
How can he push like buttons? Unless it's like the show Ghosts, which was a British and now it's a U.S. show too. But he can like kind of, strain his look at it real hard and will move or change the channel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot of effort. Yeah, there's a brief section of that. There's some other shows that show up in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's the writing interviewed uncredited. I thought so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know that was anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's uncredited here, unfortunately. Oh, Clint Eastwood is also uncredited, which is interesting.
That is very interesting.
I don't remember there being any dialogue of Eastwood, but that's funny. And Mel Gibson is also uncredited.
That is so sad.
Oh, Ellis Main, who's a little bit writing, but also uncredited.
Okay.
Oh, there's some uncredited kids at the party here. Oh, Beto's burping is a guy named Bill Farmer.
Bill Farmer. Oh, I think I've heard of him. He
And
did.
Harry Shearer is the radio announcer. Don't! Homer and other roles. He's briefly in here, so.
I thought that was Dan Castellanto did Homer.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it is.
All
He's somebody on The Simpsons anyway.
Yeah.
He's somewhere on The Simpsons doing somebody's voice.
All I say is, don't.
Oh, for crew.
We know Steven Spielberg.
Yeah,
That's
I'm trying to find my
That's a
crew.
tongue twister.
There's my tabs. There's my crew button. Brad Sibling is the director.
Action.
Sherry Stoner is a writer.
Mm-hmm.
Deanna Oliver is a writer.
Of course.
Paul Wilson's a producer.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey A. Montgomery is a producer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg is the executive producer in this.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not the full producer. He definitely had an involvement. But he wasn't like fully involved, I guess, but
Gotcha.
enough that I think he kind of liked making it. And definitely took some time out of that year to make this. So.
Mm-hmm.
Gerald R. Mullen was also an executive producer.
Mm-hmm.
James Horner was the composer.
Oh, I've heard of him.
Yeah, Titanic and lots of other movies.
The Grinch.
Yeah, Grinch, all sorts.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard of him.
And there's lots of great movies. Rest in peace, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Did a lot of good scores over the years. Anybody else of interest? Not really. Finn Middlink was the animation director because I guess there are some animated. The ghosts are animated, so.
Of course.
Also, Eric Armstrong did the animation as well. Miguel Fuertes is an animation supervisor.
See?
Mark Anthony Austin, I think. Who are sound people? Any sound people besides ADR guys? So many people on this.
Mm-hmm.
Lighting guys and camera guys. And
so many people we don't really want to mention for too long.
since the sound designer was Christopher Boyes.
Okay.
Where the sound effects dudes and all that? I was like sound design and oh come on! They're not showing any of the lighting guys, choreography people. I guess it would have been some stunt guys too.
Yeah.
Not tons of stunt work, but costume people.
Of course.
Dialogue editor guys. Digital effects stuff. Some of the ghosts. More camera people.
But yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, watch it.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
Because it's Halloween, almost Halloween. So,
of course. They show it on Freeform like every single year.
Yeah, I think a lot of places have it. I don't know. for streaming, who's besides Prime, if anyone else has it. But
It's in your library on Apple TV.
yeah,
I looked in your library. You got a bunch of movies.
Sure do.
My gosh.
And there's things I purchased, my friends purchased, or codes from movies that we put in.
Wow.
And then like really cheap bundles, like, oh, that's cheap as heck. I'm gonna go out and grab that because it probably won't be that way, like a month, like a week. And I'll make it people and lots of people on this cast here.
I do have to say, Christina Ricci did an amazing job.
Oh yeah,
as Kat.
yeah, she did. Yeah, she's a good actress. Oh, no, I thought it was. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought it was one of the Star Trek makeup guys, but it wasn't.
Okay.
I don't think.
But still, definitely watch this movie if you haven't seen it. Great movie for Halloween.
Yeah. Nice for the one who's nothing too crazy. Except for the ghost comments.
The Casper the Friendly Ghost theme song. Rest in peace, Little Richard.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
I know.
He did such a great job on that song.
Yeah, I don't know how long the show was around either and stuff. But
I know.
I've just seen little bits of it. They were those like little, 7-minute things along with other shows.
Mm-hmm.
Those kinds of cartoons. They were those little 7-minute
Right.
cartoons that they did. Put 2 or 3 other ones and make a big 30-minute show on, basically. But yeah, great movie.
It is a great movie, I think.
Oh, here we go. Some sound guys, real quick. Gary Richstrom with sound design and sound recording people.
Mm-hmm.
And we had and some others. Lots of other sound guys and effects people. And no one that I recognize, really, but to try to give some of those guys some credit sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of people in this.
Mm-hmm.
More than I care to read out, so.
Yeah.
So just you've been acknowledged, people.
Yes.
Don't read you off. I'm seeing going past your names here, so a lot of people like that get recognized in things. So, well, I was a solid 10, and we will see you guys next time. Whatever we end up doing.
Yes. If you haven't already, look us up on YouTube.
Yep, Blind Community Thrift Store, YouTube and Facebook. And if you want to know about other blindness issues or just how blind people do things, there's a Blind Things and Stuff group that the manager have started and has blown up immensely. It is amazing what goes on over there. Lots of discussions and tons of people over there.
I'm in it. He's in it.
I'm the admin. Well, one of 2 admins.
Mm-hmm.
But yep, give that a look if you. I don't know if we're posting the movies over there, but
It'll look us up on YouTube.
yes, there's these movie reviews. I do some tech stuff, a little bit some things about the store.
Mm-hmm. Our trip to the History Museum's on there.
Yeah, that's there. Using Navi in the store, it's there.
Mm-hmm. I have that app. If you don't have that app, download it.
Yeah, I think even the store sales are on there. If you want to know what those are.
Really?
I think those show up there. I think. Pretty sure they do. I know they're on the Facebook page for sure. But, lots of stuff going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Blind Community Thrift Store logo appears. Subscribe now.
To learn more about the Blind Community Thrift Store, visit us online at www.blindcommunitythriftstore.com or visit us in person at 2713 North Kansas Expressway in Springfield, Missouri.
See anyone? California roll coming out. All for one and one for all. Catch your pants before they fall.
On the runway now, we have Dr. James Harvey wearing smashing underwear.
Marky, he's not.